Welcome. We are going to be talking about how to properly fill out the butterflies note sheet as you watch. The first thing I want to say is I'm going to be posting the agenda in the stream so you have easier access. This needs to be viewed daily. So when you click on that, it will bring you to the agenda and it tells you to complete in the time of the butterflies film analysis. And you do this little note sheet as you watch it. To watch the actual movie, you click this link and it should pull up. I had to make a safe tube so that way you guys could pull it up, and it is working now, so make sure you use that. And then you are going to be completing the note sheet. So depending on what period you are, you will click this and it will pull up the butterflies note sheet. Alright, and so on this, as you can see, I have been working along with my third period class, and we have things written in. So let me explain to you how you're going to be doing this. The beginning of the film is about the first 30-ish minutes of the film, and during this time you're going to be tracing 5 different characters. So the first character we're going to be talking about is Rafael Trujillo, who is our dictator. You meet him in the beginning, probably about the first, maybe about 15-20 minute mark when he's at the school, and you talk about his appearance. So appearance is going to be what he looks like physically. So he looks old, he looks like he's balding, he has glasses. This is what he's wearing when we meet him. So that is what we mean by appearance. Personality is going to be things like the way that the character seems. So like you would say he's a leader, or that he seems rude or hardened. Like that's kind of how that works for personality. Key actions, so this is what are the important things that they've done in this part. So the important thing that Trujillo does in the beginning is he visits the school and gives a speech. Okay, so that's just key actions. And then you do that with each one of the butterflies. So the sisters are known as the butterflies. If you have been following along on the agenda and taking your notes the way you're supposed to, you should already know this. But you do the same thing with them. So you tell me what they look like, their personality, their key actions, for all of these sisters, and you can copy these notes down. And then you have a spot down at the bottom where you have questions. So beginning of the film, it tells you the first 30 minutes, I want you to find 3 symbols that you've noticed. So these are 3 symbols that my third period noticed. So the sisters holding hands, the sign that says En esta casa Trujillo es el jefe, and then the butterfly pin. And not only are you going to tell me what these symbols are, you're going to tell me what you think they mean. And then you have a second question about camera angles. So these are all those notes that we've taken. I think we took them in like week 3 on the agenda. So you're going to talk to me about those camera angles and what they may suggest. So that's just literally like pausing the screen and talking about a camera angle. It's not too hard. And then cinematic diction, these are the notes that you took the third week as well. These are things like music and lighting, costuming, dialogue and things like that. So you can say something about how like the music sets a specific mood, so on and so forth. And you have those same questions for the middle of the film and the end of the film. Okay, and I'm going to be taking daily participation grades, and the reason I decided to make this video is because I went to put in the first daily participation grade and only a few of my virtual learners actually had this completed. So please be aware that I will be taking daily participation grades on this, so each day I'll be checking to make sure you're working on it, and you'll be getting a grade if you're working on it. Alright, if there are any questions about this, or if there's any confusion on what you're supposed to do, please email me. It's krista.watkins@Carroll County Schools. As always, I'm always here to help. That's what I'm here for. So just email me if you need anything.